It is time that we own up to the things that we're supposed to own up to. The governor has a responsibility to the citizens of Lagos State, and he should say the truth.
Nothing to yes. No Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian.
That's right. Yes. That's right.
Every one of us occupy the highest office in this land, and that is the office of the citizen.
Yes.
I fight for anyone I think is oppressed, so male, female, women, children. As a matter of fact, I started first with children's advocacy when I realized that a lot of kids didn't attend schools and couldn't not because they didn't want to, but couldn't because their parents couldn't afford the fees.
We must expect more from men. It is soft bigotry to have such low expectations of men. When we say that men rape because men will be men, or because a woman wore a short skirt, or because a woman wore a low-cut blouse, then we're saying that men are really wild animals who have no control over themselves. And if it is true, then we cannot trust men in any position of power because they are so lacking in basic self-control. But we know that this is not true.
Every Nigerian matters. Then what would happen is that everything we will do in terms of policies, in terms of institutions building, in terms of investment, whether they be public or private, would revolve around this core belief that every Nigerian life matters.
When I accepted to take this job, I was told that when I fight corruption, that corruption will fight me back. But I could not have imagined that that will happen in the House Committee on Capital Markets.
The essence of your business is communicated by the integrity of your brand. And when people trust the name of your company, they trust it not for the name alone. They trust it based on the character that the name represents.
In order for Africa to move forward, there is need for African governments to invest in qualitative education at all levels by partnering with private investors to bring about qualitative education.
The narrative of a rising Africa is being challenged. About 10 years ago, I spoke about an Africa of hope and opportunity, an Africa of entrepreneurs, an Africa very different from the Africa that you normally hear about of death, poverty, and disease. And that, what I spoke about, became part of what is known now as the narrative of the rising Africa.